Eartha Kitt. I like Eartha Kitt. She did Santa Baby, the original song. But she was conceived from rape, born on a cotton plantation, and she spoke 5 languages. She sung in 7 languages, and recorded the hit song Santa Baby on July 1953. It's one of my favorite songs, actually, as far as Christmas goes, because I kind of knew the backstory to it, and I was like, this is a great song. But yeah, some people don't like it, but whatever. I like learning about history and people, so we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is caring and unconditional love. We have the Seven of Swords, which is worries and cheating. We have the Empress, which is connecting with mind and body, and there could be a physical attraction here. Judgment, elevation and right choices. We have the Knight of Cups with romanticism and knight in shining armor technique. Alright. So, there's a power goddess. Let's see. We have Lilith, the goddess of independence. We have stillness, potential, truth, and humor. So, yeah, I would say there's a lot of things that would be humorous about this whole situation, to be honest. Like, you can write a hit song, but you've been through all this turmoil and turbulence in your life, and come out of it to be a superstar. It's pretty honorable, actually. Then we have art, health, community, a book, there's masks, and there's codes. So there could have been an Illuminati thing here too. There's also a hood, an eclipse, an empty field, a feather, a chair, a person kneeling. Okay, and then we have stop saying yes to shit you hate. It's up to you to find the beauty in the ugliest of circumstances. Dance like nobody else is watching. Okay, we also have clarity, pride, perception, intensity, purity. We have divine masculine. We have a Jezebel energy. We have a regeneration of phoenix. We have a comet. We have a dustpan. We have a brush. We have intuition. And we also have great concentration is called for to prevent you from losing your golden opportunity. A pleasant news and great reward are headed your way. A sign of good health, recovery from illness, and a health increase or a business increase. An important letter, a long overdue, will arrive very soon. We also have a disclog or exploration. And we also have a weird thing. When I was channeling this earlier on, I had candles lit in my room everywhere. And I also had these little dice in my hand. I have like brown, those gray dice, and they felt like really like brown wood dice while I was channeling, so I kept rolling them around my fingers to feel like the wood grain in them. And they're plastic dice, which I found was a little weird. So I don't know why it felt like wood or why I was channeling it that way when it's plastic, but there's also this thing that I channeled that was a little bit weird, and it was sorry about my face. I don't know if that's talking about Edith Kitt's mom or if that was talking about like the person that raped her mom. I don't know. But it's the weirdest channeling I've ever had on this um, type of thing. That's why I don't do like seances live anymore, because it is such a weird channeling. It's almost like I'm getting put in the situation, or I'm viewing it from like the ethers. It's very odd, it's very weird. And it feels like a summer's day. It was hot, sticky out, and you could hear like cicadas and shit like that. It was a very weird like situation, and it put me back to like that time I went to Georgia with my friends. But yeah, it was just like it was a weird way of like feeling. And I don't know why I felt like I was back in Georgia, but it was a weird situation. Um, and I don't know where um, she was born or whatever, because I didn't write it down. I just wrote down basic information. Um, and also channeled words were Lady Boss Vixen, so there's a lot going on there. But it does talk a lot about the inspiration for the song in the channelings. There's an important letter that's long overdue and will arrive soon. There's a recovery from an illness. There's a pleasant news. Like it's an interesting way to channel something. Like I don't know, it just all channeled itself in a small, very, you know, meaningful period, and I don't really know why certain aspects of the reading do that. And channeling it, sometimes everything connects in its own way, and I just write what I hear or what I see or what I feel. So we have stress, depression, panic attacks, restlessness, and anxiety. That's exactly how I felt with everything. So I can only imagine how the participants of Edith Kitt's life felt, like just on edge all the time, you know, or things just happen instantly. There's a line fall apart, sensational within a relationship, single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, chafing season, uh, on the hunt. We have middle grounds. We have a yes. We have romance and passion. We have professional success. We have a new venture providing a chance to earn extra income. We have hater be gone. We have secrets. So she could have been part of the Illuminati, you never know. Reunited. Positive energy and good fortune. We have something you'd like to forget. We have balancing success, achievement. There's also an ex-lover here, memories, the past, an old flame, and nostalgic. So, a lot. Like, when I do seances, I can see myself in the modern day having experiences like Edith Kitt, but I can also see myself as an innocent bystander. So I can see myself in two different ways within the same seance, which is weird. It's not as weird as the medallion that I have, but it's a little weird. The medallion I have was like a burnt penny from a while ago. I've had it since that Martin Luther King thing. One of my pennies burned in that situation, and I don't know why. Um, it was nowhere near the flame, but it seemed to melt, you know. It's kind of weird. But anyway, hopefully this helps somebody out. It was a weird circumstance, and it's also kind of works very well with certain energies of the day and what's going on now and stuff like that. So I felt like I needed to do this reading. You know, it's one of those things where it's like you connect with history in your own way, but you also can see yourself in the history that's being made right now and back then, you know. So it depends where you see yourself in history in your own life and how you view relationships and how your life, you know, makes you the person you need to be at the right time, you know, in order to take on opportunities and your destiny. So I'll see you in the next reading, alright? Later.